Welcome to the Nuorai AI Leadership Podcast. This week, we're diving a little deeper into a critical question for today's C-suite. CEOs are championing the adoption of AI, but do they truly understand the technology themselves?
It's a fascinating and an urgent dilemma, David. We're exploring a recent article that really highlights this disconnect, the gap between, enthusiasm for AI and a genuine grasp of its strategic implications. And this can be the difference between transformative growth and a very, very expensive mistake.
Exactly. The data shows, over 70% of CEOs have AI as a top 3 priority. Yet so many approach it with a plug-and-play mindset, right? Viewing it as some magic wand for efficiency. Sarah, from a strategic perspective, what's the single biggest risk you see in that?
Well, the biggest risk is treating AI as a simple technology upgrade when it's actually a profound organizational transformation.
Right.
When a CEO just delegates AI entirely to IT without understanding its core, they get what the article calls strategic drift. So pilots are launched without a clear purpose. Money is wasted. The technology never gets integrated into the core business.
Yeah.
It's a cultural shift, first and foremost.
That cultural piece is so key. The article highlights this common misconception that AI is one thing.
Yeah.
CEOs hear about a new trend like generative AI, and they just want to bolt it on rather than solving a real problem. So how does an executive avoid that trap?
By changing the language they use.
Okay.
An AI-confident leader doesn't say, "We need a generative AI strategy." No, they ask, how can we leverage natural language processing to reduce our customer service resolution time by 30%? It's about starting with a clear business use case, not the technology. That's what piloting with purpose really means.
And I guess even a perfect use case will fail if the foundation is weak.
Totally.
The article rightly points out that AI is only as good as the data it's fed. And this seems like a detail a CEO might easily delegate and just forget about.
They can't afford to. Poor data governance, siloed, inconsistent, or just plain wrong data, it will completely undermine any AI initiative.
Wow.
This is why data strategy has to be a board-level conversation. For a marketer, this is the difference between an AI-powered personalization engine that delights customers and a tone-deaf chatbot that just damages the brand.
This brings us right to Nuorai's core mission then. It's about moving leaders beyond being merely AI compliant, where they just, check a box, to becoming truly AI confident.
Precisely. Look, an AI confident leader doesn't need to code neural networks. They just need to be literate enough to ask the right questions, to challenge their teams on how a project drives revenue or mitigates risk. They champion the necessary upskilling and foster a culture that sees AI not as a threat, but as a partner to human ingenuity.
So it's about using AI to enhance strategic judgment, not replace it.
Exactly.
And that's how you turn AI from a cost center into a powerful, sustainable competitive advantage.
So if there is one clear takeaway for leaders listening today, it's this. Your primary role is to be the translator, the one who converts technical potential into tangible business outcomes.
A perfect summary. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. In your organization, are you simply demanding AI, or are you building the culture and strategy to truly lead an intelligent transformation? If you're ready to bridge that gap, you can start the conversation by booking a consultation at nuorai.com. Until next week, bye for now.
Nuorai, bringing the future to you. The future of business for you and I.